Conor McGregor says that we don't want to hold ourselves accountable. We want to be messy out here in these streets, but we're going to defend ourselves vigorously. Let's get into it.
Serious allegations today about UFC star Conor McGregor. On the same night, he made headlines for this stunt, punching out the mascot at the NBA Finals. A woman says McGregor violently sexually assaulted her in a bathroom at the arena. Now, as Stephen Fabian reports, McGregor's reps are denying the allegation.
Wait a minute. We're not going to ignore the emphasis on violently. We're not going to ignore the emphasis on. This is the reason why I was so hard on YK Osiris with that whole Sukihana situation yesterday, because we're not going to ignore the idea of them using the word violently. Violently sounds like a payout. You know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like a payout. It sounds like somebody is trying to get some money. I know what y'all say. I know that y'all try to get me to Anton, believe all women. When a woman says something, you have to absolutely believe her. But what if it was your daughter and all of this other type of stuff? I don't. I'm sorry. And one of the reasons that I don't is because so many of you guys have ruined it for yourselves that it's practically impossible by default for me to just believe all women. It's very, very difficult by default for me to just believe all women. Very difficult. Shout out to Sandra Davis. I'm going to be reading that super chat shortly, but let me go ahead and continue to play it.
UFC superstar Conor McGregor is being accused of sexually assaulting a woman at the NBA Finals. It reportedly happened the same night McGregor punched out the Miami Heat's mascot. Now a woman is coming forward to claim the 34-year-old McGregor sexually assaulted her in a VIP bathroom. The allegations are detailed in a letter sent to McGregor and the NBA. It claims he aggressively kissed her, then committed an act of sodomy. He also spat on the victim, aggressively grabbed her, and pinned her up against the wall.
Hold on. Those are some very, 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 very egregious accusations. Let's read this. Aggressively kissed her. Did he kiss her like YK Osiris or something? Aggressively kissed her. Act of sodomy. Do y'all know what that is? Let me read the definition specifically for you because I don't want to misconstrue exactly what that is. Let me read the definition for you. Sodomy. According to dictionary.com, it's anal. Any sexual contact other than heterosexual but vaginal intercourse. So basically you taking them from the back. So you telling me that, okay, so this is the accusation. At the Miami Heat game, after he got done punching out the mascot, he goes in the restroom and then a girl goes in the restroom after him. This is my translation of it, okay? He goes in the restroom, and then a girl goes in the restroom after him while he has security with him. He has security with him, okay? Let's put it all in perspective, all right? So in the midst of him having security with him, he goes in the bathroom and he starts kissing kissing his girl. And then he turns her over and then he starts busting her down from the back. He avoids the bottom hole and he goes straight to the top hole. This is what they're telling me. All right. Then while he was doing it, and this person was just a random person at the game, he wound up going, Hachoo, and he spit on her. All right. And then while he was doing it, he was aggressively grabbing her. And then he pinned her up against the wall in order to do so. And she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. Even though there's people standing outside of the bathroom that can hear what's going on, nobody has ever heard anything, but this is what's happening. This is allegedly what was happening in a public bathroom with a girl. Oh my God, you're taking her from the bag and you spitting on me and you grabbing my waist and you aggressively grabbing me and I'm pinned up against the wall. Why this is all happening? Oh my Jesus. All right. So far, this is what the allegations are.
Up against the wall. The alleged victim says she got away when she elbowed McGregor and finally escaped.
So, McGregor is a UFC fighter. Hold on. McGregor, this UFC fighter. Oh my God, you're taking advantage of me in the bathroom. You're spitting on me and beating the fuck out of me. Now, McGregor is legally one of the most deadly people on this earth. And then she said, huh, and hit him in the back with an elbow. Huh. And then escaped past the security. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm free. And he said, ah. And he was hitting his head, and then he escaped. McGregor. Oh my God, he just let me free. I just got out of it. And then she ran out of the bathroom. This is the allegation. Don't look at me funny. I'm just reacting to what it is that's being communicated on the live stream. Let me rewind it one more again for y'all. One more again. All right, just so y'all can understand what's happening.
He aggressively kissed her, then
hey, what's up, baby girl? I seen what OK Cyrus did to Sukihana. Then he bent her over.
Committed an act of sodomy.
I don't want the bottom hole. I want the top hole. Okay, go ahead.
He also spat on the victim. Aggressively grabbed her and pinned her up against the wall.
Up against the wall you go.
The alleged victim says she got away when she elbowed McGregor and finally escaped.
Oh my God, I'm free now. I just elbowed one of the greatest fighters in history and UFC octagon people. He couldn't even predict that the elbow was coming, and I hurt him. And it was all over, and I ran out. Oh, Jesus. So this is what's being communicated. Seriously, this is what's communicated as described according to according to her lawyer. This is what happened. In a men's bathroom. All right, let's continue.
The lawyer provided Inside Edition with this photo of the woman's clothes preserved for evidence of McGregor's DNA.
So the first thing that you did was not call the police. You didn't call authorities. You didn't get security in there. You didn't talk to the bodyguards. Nobody's seen anything. The first thing you did was preserve your clothing and hand it over to the lawyer in a sealed plastic bag for evidence. Oh my God, I just escaped one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time. Let me call my lawyer and get all of these clothes off and preserve it for evidence and give it to you in a vacuum sealed bag, and then we're going to give it over to the people in order for them to determine whatever the payout is. Come on, fam. Stop it. Y'all don't like my reenactments, Yvette? I'm going to read that super chat shortly. No evidence, no security, no police officers. I mean, dog, I was in Miami during game 4 because y'all know I was down there with the Lambo getting my teeth done and all of that other type of stuff. It was security everywhere. I would not even drive past the arena with the heat down there because you couldn't get past a cone. You couldn't get past a police officer. It was cars everywhere. It was cameras everywhere. All of the celebrities was in the house. Then you telling me you bypassed everybody in order to get your gear over to the lawyer to get it in a vacuum seal bag so that we can get these allegations popping. All right. I'm going. Listen, this is your story. We believe in all women, so this is what we rocking with. Okay, let's go.
McGregor's lawyer released a statement saying the allegations are false. Mr. McGregor will not be intimidated.
Shout out to Brock.
This is McGregor last night in New York signing autographs for fans.
Oh, man, I want to see where – wait a minute. Do it look like he got elbowed? Let me look at this really quickly. He don't look like he got elbowed to me. I don't know. Maybe he like Wolverine and he heals quickly.
for fans. McGregor has been holed up in this swanky New York City hotel on Fifth Avenue all day. Now, he had been booked to be a guest on GMA 3, but bailed out just before the allegations that he sexually assaulted a woman in Miami hit the news.
Conor McGregor was supposed to be with us this morning as well. Called early this morning and said that he doesn't have his voice is gone, and so he's not going to be here.
McGregor has twice been accused before of sexual assault. He denied wrongdoing in both of those incidents as well. No charges were ever filed.
Here's the key about this whole thing, right? Let me tell y'all something. According to the news reports, and this is what's been communicated. Here, I'll pull up a different article for y'all. Hold on. I'm going to pull up a different article for y'all because I want y'all to hear it. I want y'all to hear it for yourself. Hold on one second. Hold on. I want to see if I can find it. I can't find it. Hold on. See if I can find another one. Oh, okay. Here it is. I'm about to play it for y'all. I want to get y'all this other video just so we can have a full conversation of what's going on here out here in these streets.
Former UFC champion Conor McGregor tonight denying an allegation he sexually assaulted a woman at the Miami Heat Arena after Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The woman, who has not been identified, was allegedly forced into a men's bathroom by security after the game June 9th, which is where she says McGregor sexually assaulted her. A lawyer for McGregor tells NBC News in a statement that, and I'm quoting here, the allegations are false and that Mr. McGregor will not be intimidated. Danny Savalos is joining us now, our legal analyst. What else do we know about the allegations here and the legal fight ahead?
The allegations so far reportedly are only contained in a letter that was sent to the McGregor team. So when you say...
So there is no real allegations as far as a police report. There's no kids to show that it was sodomy or anything like that. The only thing that they have is a letter. A letter. It's just a letter. Okay, cool. Let's continue.
Say that McGregor's been accused of assault. It's not in the formal court sense that he's been charged either by an indictment or even an arrest. Instead, reportedly, it's a letter that was sent to his team, whoever that may be. Obviously, it made its way to his lawyers. And what's interesting about that is why would somebody send a letter to McGregor and not contact law enforcement?
Why would somebody send a letter to McGregor and not contact law enforcement? Let's continue.
That either means they have contacted law enforcement, that they are currently working with law enforcement, possibly, or it could mean that they are writing to let McGregor's team know that they're going to be asserting a civil claim against him, perhaps whether or not there is a criminal case opened or not. And at this point, we don't know. They may very well be speaking to law enforcement about this event.
Thanks.
Allegedly, according to all of the news sources, including Yahoo Sports, she's seeking settlements with all aforementioned parties. Let me share it with you really, really quickly. I want to show you how guys is getting finessed because I don't want the ladies to believe that this is anything other than a shakedown. I want to show y'all how guys is out here getting finessed. All right. McGregor, the NBA, and the Heat all reportedly received copies of the letter which were sent following the woman's meeting with the police. She is seeking settlements. Let me say that one more time. She is seeking settlements with all aforementioned parties. Now, if a woman had all of that done to her, I'm just curious. If a woman had all of that done to her, what is justice? Wouldn't you want that dude to go to jail? Wouldn't you want that dude to go to jail? Wouldn't you want somebody to be held accountable and all of this other type of stuff? McGregor, the NBA, and the Heat all reportedly received copies of the letter which were sent following the woman's meeting with the police. Meeting, not accusation, not charges, not anything that was filed, just a consultation with the police, according to this article. And she is seeking settlements. Let me highlight that right there. Settlements with all aforementioned parties. Yo, you can't even go to a Miami Heat game, one of the most secure places on earth, without having to do a settlement. This is what we facing out here in these streets, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me go ahead. I'm going to just let y'all take that for what it is. And then we going to have the conversation afterwards, all right?